Hey guys, today we are going to be opening this 2012 Panini Golden Age hobby box. I got this on DA Card World. I've never opened one of these before, and I haven't really looked up like what you can get in these. I just kind of did this random. So let's take a look at the packaging first. I'm going to go ahead and cut it open, and obviously, now we can't return it, so hopefully we get something awesome. I don't think you can return it anyway, but I can't sell it as new, so that's what it is. Let's look at the packaging first, because I've never opened one of these. Let me know in the comments if you have, and let me know if you got some good pulls, and would you recommend purchasing these. At the end of the video, I will let you know, and you will get to see what you think for yourself, like, do you want to get this? I looked on DA Card World right now. They only have 2013 and 2014 available, and like I say, this is 2012. So, Panini Golden Age, ages 9+, National Baseball Hall of Fame. Find autographs and memorabilia from some of the nation's greatest athletes, entertainers, and newsmakers from the Golden Age of America. 6 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. That is a lot. Find autographs and memorabilia from some of the nation's greatest athletes. I feel like we already read that. Features a 146 card base set, including 146 commons. Also look for these randomly inserted cards. I'm not going to go through all this. Common variation, SPs, 25 cards, black Aqueons, commons, parallels, mini commons. Well, let's see when we pull something, are we going to get, we'll kind of refer to the box. Find rare and unique memorabilia cards featuring pieces of wreckwood from the Titanic. That would be freaking awesome. 1 history signature and 1 museum age memorabilia card per box. Look for the Triple Crown winners tribute card to horse racing's highest achievement, featuring autographs from the 3 living Triple Crown jockeys. Okay, let's get into it. This is what you get when you open it. I don't know what is in that. That's kind of cool. So we'll save that. And then we just have our packs. Let's pull these out of the box so we can kind of get this organized a little bit here. 24 packs per box and 6 cards per pack. Okay. And we're going to save the box so we can refer to it later. Here, we'll put it right there so you can see it on the edge. Let's do with our cards. Let's fix some of this stuff here. Let's see what is up first. I'm looking forward to whatever's in that silver pack. Let's start right here. So already, I just don't even know what to expect. I've never seen somebody open one of these. I'm going into this completely blind. I know it says baseball on the box. Let's just see. We're going to find out right now. Never opened this before. Okay. So, first card. Barry Fine from the Three Stooges. That's cool. I had a middle school teacher, and every Friday, oh dang, I can't remember his name for anything. Mr. Woodrow or something like that. Every Friday he made us watch Three Stooges, and after a little while it was terrible. So we spent the whole class watching Three Stooges, and it was rough. But those are memories. Let's see what our small card is here. Elizabeth Montgomery, and I can't tell what it says on the bottom. Pretty sure it says actress. But that is our miniature card. This right here is really cool. Headlines, Man Walks on the Moon. That's really cool. We'll put that there. There's another Three Stooges card. And he's a first baseman. What is that? Chick Gandil? Okay. That's cool. First pack. This is my favorite card, the Man Walks on the Moon card. First pack is done. I think this is going to be a long video. We're already 5 minutes in, and I've done one pack. So, if you like long form, really long form, this will be the video for you. I know I've been doing a ton of shorter videos. There's a picture, lots of baseball stuff. Let's see, what is this? That is just a blank insert type of thing. Okay, there's Jane Mansfield, and dang, I cannot read the back of that. Broadleaf Panini Cigarettes baseball series. I'm gonna like need my magnifying glass to read some of this. I think that says Gene. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Gene Tennis Catcher. Okay. We got the magnifying glass out. Jane Mansfield. That one's really cool. We'll put that one up there. And Rogers Hornsby, second baseman. That's cool. I'm definitely going to be looking for something numbered, something rare, autograph memorabilia stuff. That looks like and sounds like what I'm going to be wanting the most. Don Larson, sorry. Johnny, athlete and actor, okay. All right. Looks like we get a small card in every pack. Affirmed. And that says 1978 Triple Crown. Okay, that's cool. And we have baseball stuff. Okay, let's keep going. Dang, if I could get something from the Titanic, that'd be freaking awesome. Let's just see if we can get something special in this thing. I like this already. I can't remember what I paid for it. So I will try to put a little text somewhere on the screen that shows what I paid for this. There's Edgar Allan Poe. That's freaking awesome. There's Ty Cobb. We'll put Ty Cobb up here. I don't think these like regular base cards are going to be worth anything. So I think it's just what it is. Looks like you probably get a bunch of them. I'll have to look some of these up on eBay and see if any of this base stuff is worth selling. Just guessing off the top of my head, I would probably say it's not. There's some kind of sticker card. Man of War Thoroughbred. Okay, so we got a sticker. Who's this? Oh, Curly from the Three Stooges. Okay. Frank Robinson. And there's Jackie Robinson. We'll start making a little stack there. Wonder why they put that in there. Okay, let's keep moving. I think we have done what? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 packs in maybe. Let's pull out our small one there. Who is that? Nancy Lopez. She's a golfer. Oh, there's Al. Okay, that's cool. John Dean. Here's another one of those like insert things. And Curly again. Okay. So far, that's still my favorite. I do like those ones on the back wall there that I've kind of stuck up. The horse card is pretty cool, so I like that. That's nice. Warren. There's Hindenburg. Hindenburg's actually pretty cool. We'll keep that one out. Even though, again, these are just the bases, so I don't think they're really going to be worth much. Maureen McCormick, she's an actress. Okay, she was from the Brady Bunch. Gene and Duke Ellington. Okay. And we got Bob Gibson there. I don't know how he landed there. Okay, let's keep moving. We have not found anything amazing yet, so hopefully we will. We'll see. Walter Hagen. Reggie Jackson. There you go. Reggie Jackson on the small card. And, okay, Mini Minoso. This reminds me of the Allen and Ginter cards actually a lot. Okay, we have another one of those newspaper ones. Headlines. President Nixon resigns. Okay. Who is that? Buster Keaton, actor. Okay. Ava Gardner and Bobby Jones. Let's keep rolling. We have not found anything very cool yet. Okay. We might have something different in this pack. Let's see. Dizzy Dean, Ron, Bobby Fischer. No, we have another one of those. That is weird. I guess they put that in there to throw you off so you can't like really tell what's got something amazing in it. Frank Tanana, pitcher. Willie McCovey. Okay. Come on, let's get something cool. We need it now. Let me know in the comments, have you opened these before? And what'd you think? And would you recommend it? So far, I'm not really planning on getting another box. We did just get an autograph, though. Russell Johnson. Historic signatures. Let's see some info about Russell Johnson. Getting stuck on a deserted island after what was supposed to be a 3-hour tour. So he was in Gilligan's Island. That's actually freaking awesome. I should have looked at his face more. Okay, that's cool. Was he like the professor, I think? Hang on, let's see. Luckily, among the group on the Uncharted Isle was the professor, Roy Hinckley. Johnson was cast in that role on the TV sitcom that aired from 1964 to 67. His character was a high school science teacher who was gifted at whipping up inventions. That's actually freaking awesome. And I love Gilligan's Island. I used to watch that a ton as a kid. So that is like, I don't even know if I could have got much better than that. If I definitely could have got worse. So, dang, that is way cool. I will definitely take it. That is freaking awesome. Okay, we'll put you here. We'll take Jane Mansfield's spot. Russell Johnson, the professor. That is freaking awesome. Let's see. Meadowlark Lemon. What is that? Crown Prince of Basketball. Nice, okay. Bobby Thompson and Eddie Collins. Well, we got an autograph, and it was a decent one from Gilligan's Island. That's freaking awesome. Very cool. Okay. And here's another Brady Bunch girl. We already got her, I think, on the small card. There's Barbara Eden from I Dream of Jeannie. I have an autographed picture of her, Barbara Eden. I Dream of Jeannie. That's nice. I have an order at CGC right now. You've probably heard me talk about it a bunch. I have some Gomer Pyle cards I sent in for grading, and I really cannot wait to get those cards back. It's going to be freaking awesome. I don't think they're going to grade very good. Dang, that is freaking awesome, too. The Loch Ness Monster on a freaking card. That's cool. Okay. A sleeve view. We'll put Ty Cobb there. I don't think you're worth very much. Because you are on a base card. Okay. I will definitely be holding these base cards, though, because I have not looked up anything about any of this stuff on eBay or anywhere else. Joe Jackson. There you go. Theodore Roosevelt and Ben Hogan. Okay. We are 15 minutes in. Let's hope that my camera has enough space, because I am recording these videos in 4K. So, the last time the one that's recording my face freaking gave up when I did a really long video. So, I've kind of been afraid of doing that, because I don't want to... There's a Three Stooges again. That's a cool card, actually. I don't want to, like, run out of space again. That stunk, like, midway through the freaking video. Okay. Bill Russell on the back. I should have grabbed my trash can. I'm just going to fly through these right now. Who is that? Rudolph Valentino? Yeah. Actor. Okay. Charlie Chaplin. And Bill Russell. All right. This one feels thicker. It might have one of those white things. Or it could have something else in there. Let's see. I think it's one of those white things. Okay. Jack Dempsey. Russell Johnson. There's our... this one's got a different little story about him. A Purple Heart recipient as an American... what is that? Bombarder during World War II. Johnson joined the ranks of silver screen actors in the early 1950s with work in films as It Came from Outer Space and This Island Earth, turning towards Professor Roy Hinckley. Yep, we know he's a professor on Gilligan's Island. That would have been freaking cool to get an autograph of Gilligan, though. Charlie Chaplin again. And Jack Johnson to end us there. Let's see. This one feels thicker, too. Let's just see if it's one of those white things. No, I think this might be... Hang on, let's just see. I think this is going to be something else here. Nancy Lopez. Ted Williams. And we have something. What do we got there? Ooh. Reggie Jackson. Authentic Collection. Museum Age Authentic Collection. Let's see what we got here. It's like part of his bat, I think. Dang, that's freaking awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's way cool. Let me get this in a sleeve. I need a thick sleeve for this. Thank goodness. If you're opening this kind of stuff, I would always recommend having thick sleeves and thick freaking top loaders. Jackson will always be remembered for his heroics in the 1977 World Series when he hit 3 homers in a deciding Game 6 victory over Los Angeles. But before he... let's see. I can't read it. Before his straw that stirs the drink days in the Big Apple... He was a young slugger leading Oakland to 3 straight titles, 1972 to 74. And although he was unable to play due to injury in that first championship, he came back in 73 and hit, 310 with a team high 5 extra base hits and 6 RBI in the title matchup. Overall, his teams appeared in 6 World Series, winning 5, with Jackson totaling 10 postseason homers, tied for 4th. Okay, the enclosed material is guaranteed by Panini America. Does it say anything else about it? Reggie Jackson. It looks like it's like an authentic piece of the bat. That is freaking way cool. That's sick. Okay, let's get a thick top loader. We did pretty good so far. We're doing Like, really good, I would say. Actually, I'm happy with this. That's not going to fit. I need a thicker top loader. Let's see what we got here. We got these thick ones here. Sorry, I'm hitting my camera all over the place. And there you go. Reggie Jackson, you're safe. Okay. Awesome. Sorry, I hit the camera and I must have knocked it pretty bad. Loch Ness Monster. Let's do Jackie Robinson over here to the side. And we'll put this guy there. Let's put that horse guy on a freaking sleeve too. Horse sticker. Or, that's not a sticker. I don't think. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Okay, let's finish up that pack. Dwight D. Eisenhower and Grimes. Okay. Okay, let's see. That's Red. Don't know how to say your last name. Second baseman. Okay, let's go to our next pack. We are 20 minutes in. I'm trying to watch the timer on this thing. If my camera fails me, sorry. Hopefully it won't. I pretty much cleared everything off of there. Boog Powell. Okay. Three Stooges again. They have a lot of Three Stooges stuff. There was Joe DiMaggio and Billy Martin. Okay, our stack is insane. Here we go. Next pack. Let's see. I think you're guaranteed to get one autograph and one memorabilia card. Let's see if we can hit anything else. There was affirmed. Earl Bernstein. Rudolph Valentino. Spirit of St. Louis and Earl Yastrzemski. All right. We have got, so we've already opened like 20 packs. That feels insane. It's like we're doing one pack a minute, I guess. Sam, there's Mo Howard, Steve. You get one of these small ones in every pack. Jimmy Fox, Early Wynn, and Edgar Allan Poe. I would take an Edgar Allan Poe autograph. That'd be freaking awesome. I really like that Russell Johnson card. Man, I love getting stuff like that. Stuff that I don't even, like, you don't even think about it. And then when you get it, you're like, oh man, I felt like I needed that. So that's like way cool. That's my favorite. Gordie Howe, okay. And we have our little card here. Tom Seaver, Buster Keaton, and Jim, what is that? Riven, maybe? Don't know. 3 packs left. Let's finish this thing off. So far, I'm glad I got one of these. Would I get another one? I don't know. Maybe in the future. Let's see what we got here. We got something else. Buck Weaver. I would maybe get another one of these. Like, based on what I've pulled so far, I feel like you could definitely do a lot. There's Nolan Ryan. A lot worse. So that part is definitely kind of scary, because if you get something you just totally do not like, that would suck. 2 packs left. Second to last pack right here. And then we're going to get into that silver pack and see what we got in that. Kind of excited to see what's in there. Pee Wee Reese, Joe Namath. Who do we got here? Red Grange. We got, what is that? Whitey Ford. Franklin D. Roosevelt. And Frank Howard. We'll get a sleeve on this guy, because he is special on a different type of card. And one more pack. Let's do it. Hopefully you guys have a good week. This is going to be a Monday video. So, to start the week off, hopefully I'll get my special care package from Based Trading Cards. There's Richard Nixon. Who do we got there? Jack Johnson, Bill Dickey, and Sam Crawford. Okay, let's get into this one. This is going to finish us off. Let's hope for some good luck, whatever is inside of this. I have no idea what could be inside. Okay, what do we have? We have a blank thing, and we have this. Indianapolis Al, what is that? Unser? And he must be a jockey. So that's cool. So that was our jockey card. Okay. I feel like we got some good hits here. I don't know how in the world I am going to put that in a sleeve. That'd be freaking sick to get that graded, though. Wonder if CGC would do that. I might just send it in just for a test. I don't collect that kind of stuff, so we'll see. This thing is freaking awesome. Reggie Jackson, authentic relic of a baseball bat. That is freaking sick. And then the winner for me personally is going to be Russell Johnson autograph card. That is freaking awesome. I love that card. That's going to be graded for sure. Okay. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this product? I would say I will probably buy one of these again and just see what happens. I really like that Russell Johnson card, and that Reggie Jackson relic card is freaking awesome. That's super cool. Okay, I will see you guys on the next video, which will be Wednesday. Thank you guys for checking this out. Hi to everybody that's started following me, and liking, commenting, watching the full video is freaking awesome. I will see you next time. Have a good week and have a good Monday night. See you soon.